Alright guys, what's going on? It's Coach Gary. Another Hornets game, guys. These Hornets going for 4 in a row if I'm not mistaken. Got a poll question. You guys go ahead and answer. Who are you rooting for? Think the Hornets can make this 4 in a row? What's going on, Richard Schumann? Alright, the Kings are looking just a little bit different. They got the old Hornet Malik Monk playing tonight. In fact, he has the ball right here. Gets that to Renault. Renault with a nice move for a big man. I think Renault is the kid that helped beat the Tar Heels last year from Stanford. Oh, nice. Nice alley-oop toss. Nice alley-oop toss to Diabate from what? Oh, don't switch up like that. That was from Brandon Miller. And right now is tied up with trading baskets. We got an early foul. Hopefully that's not on Brandon Miller. I don't know what Brandon Miller was thinking. Maybe they had a little bit of a communication there. Switched off and let the guard drive, but he dished it off to Renaud, who hits his first free throw. I think it's going to be a little different game right here. No doubt that the Hornets can win. Let's hope that they win. But they've got a little bit more firepower there with Malik Monk. And then, of course, they got DeMar DeRozan, who had a pretty darn good game against us the last time. Hornets are at home tonight. And nearly a turnover. Let's go. Let's go, Hornets. Right now, the Kings are leading 6-4. Malik Monk sporting number 0. All right, Hornets get it in. This is Miles Bridges. Miles squares up. Follow-away jumper is no good, but Diabate gets the rebound. Swing it back out to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball way behind the three-point line. Splashes it. And the Hornets take the lead 7-6. Monk calls the play, step through, layup no good. He complains to the ref while the Hornets, exactly what Dale said, they hurry up and get the other way. And a dish off from Miles Bridges to Musa Diabate is good. 9-6 is the score, 9:55 on the clock. DeMar DeRozan, hadn't heard anything from him yet, so I guess now he's going up against Con Knipple, backs him down. Gets it in the lane to Renaud. He misses it. Here comes LaMelo Ball. Stops at the wing of the Hornet. Gets it back. Turn down the 3. Gets into the lane. Step through. Step back. And Diabate is going to be held by Renaud. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. You know what's up. Go ahead and answer that poll question and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Diabate way out. Finds LaMelo. He shoots another 3. That's good also. Scoop shot by DeMar DeRozan. Right back. The Hornets can't celebrate. Quick shot by Brandon Miller. I don't like that. One pass and a shot. Here comes Malik Monk. Malik Monk finds Carter. Carter back to Malik Monk. Malik Monk being guarded by LaMelo Ball. He drives. Dishes that out to Renaud. Renaud with the shot put. Shot goes in. 10-12. Brandon Miller behind the arc. Skip pass over to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo drives. Leaves it down to Musa. Musa is blocked, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Khan with a quick three. That's good. Hornets shooting well at the beginning of the game. DeMar DeRozan backing down Miles Bridges. Fall away jumper, no good. Rebound, Melo ball. Dribbling. Gets it to Khan. Khan back to Melo. Long three. Melo, what are you doing? But he follows the shot. And Musa tried to do too much dribbling. He loses it. DeMar DeRozan now with it. A turnover by the Kings. Khan gets to LaMelo. Skip pass all the way to the other side to Brandon Miller, who follows his shot. But that goes out of bounds. Still going to be Hornets ball. Yeah, we are 3-point happy. 3-point happy. 11 people in the chat. Well, 11 people watching. Only one person in the chat. Appreciate you being there, Richard. Let's go for 25 likes tonight, guys. Gonna be tough. Khan off the glass. No good. Diabate can't hang on to the rebound. Carter gets the rebound. Gives that to Baldwin. Baldwin has that ball go off his leg. It's going to be Hornets ball. Hornets with a 5-point lead. 7:35 left in the first. Let's see if we can get up to 30. And I mean 30 points by the Hornets. LaMelo Ball takes his time. Comes across the timeline. I think Carter may be called for a foul. He fouls Khan Knipple. Nobody in the bonus right now. So it's going to be Hornets ball, side out. Brandon Miller gets it to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo looking for Khan. Finds him. Khan finds Miles Bridges. Miles gets into the lane. He's too big. He's too strong. Layup is good. That's I would tell him, that's all I want you doing, big man. All I want you doing. Miles, get the ball, back him down in the lane, go strong in the lane. We got the shooters. LaMelo, long three. That's going to be King's ball. Bad screen by Miles Bridges. And we have our first timeout. 10-17 is the score. Hornets shooting the outside shot. Pretty darn good, guys. Like I said, I'm not a fan of just jacking up threes, but the Hornets take them. I have seen a couple of quick ones. That's what I call just throwing them up. Run your offense. If the three comes, and definitely take it, especially this team, because they shoot the three ball pretty darn good. And play defense. Play some defense. All right, Richard Schumann in the house. Devin Hines. What's going on, Devin? Yes, sir, I'm here now. Let's go, Hornets. Pokers for all. What's going on? Appreciate you guys being here. Do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. And for the people who have already hit the like button, we appreciate it. Of course, that's for you. All right, Josh Green with a three. He's been shooting the ball well lately. Hornets with another three. Misses it. Melo tips it. But it goes to the Kings. Straight line drive, number 24. As a matter of fact, it's 29. Plowden had a decent game against the Hornets on their last meeting. That right there can't happen. Coast-to-coast drive, that can't happen. Chaotic Josh Gaming, what's going on, Chaotic Josh? Musa has 6-3-2 already. Yep. Plowden's free throw is good. 15-20. Miles Bridges finds Musa way out beyond the three-point line. Now they get it to swing it over to Green. He drives baseline, gets that to Musa. Musa with the layup is good. And there is a King that is slow to get up, and they can't afford that. Like they just said, they've only dressed 8 tonight. McDermott for three. Can't hit it. Rebound, Miles Bridges. He finds Kahn. Kahn stops quick. The three, no good. Rebound, Kings. Plowden brings it down. 15-22. Plowden pulls a three. And following the shot is the big man. And that is for the Kings. Hornets ball now. They're trying to run that screen up top and get that skip pass. LaMelo to the basket. Layup is good. Shot clock on his back. 17-24. Malik Monk with the neon green shoes on. Shoots a three. That's off. Rebound. Kahn after Miles gets his hand on it. Called Mont. Kahn flips it up, can't get it. Rebound, Reynaud. Malik Monk brings it down again, slows it down this time, goes to the same side. This time he's facing Musa. Musa makes him kick it out. Back to Malik Monk. 4 seconds. And it's going to be a foul away from the ball, I think. Caldwell was the guy that scored last, number 32 for the Kings. I think his name is Caldwell. Yeah, Cardwell. That foul is going to be on the Kings somehow. It's going to be Hornets ball 17-24 with 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Can the Hornets get to 30? Grant Williams open for three, rims out on him. But a foul is going to be called on Kalkbrenner. Like, the Hornets have a legit second team now. With Musa starting on the first team, first group. Then you got Kalkbrenner coming out there. Grant Williams playing that strong, that power forward. Kobe White at point. Josh Green, and then you got to have a decent scorer still out there, and that's Kahn, who goes to the basket and scores. Carter for the King brings it down. He's being guarded by Green. Green has on neon green shoes. Carter with a little bit of push off. Oh, nice block by Kalkbrenner, helping out his buddy. Kobe White stops behind the three-point line. That's short. Oh, and it rolls in. Shooter's roll. home basket roll right there. 29-17. 3 minutes left in the first. Coach calls the play. Carter gets it to DeMar DeRozan on the baseline. He's being guarded by Green, another 3-and-D guy, but DeRozan doesn't care. They double team him and make them pass it. Carter high off the glass. Had to throw that off over Kalkbrenner. I think that was a lucky shot right there, but they scored nevertheless. Kobe gets into the paint. May have shuffled the foot there, but it wasn't called. Now Khan open. Skip pass to Kobe with 7 seconds off the mark, but Kalkbrenner with a rebound. Wow, he gets it to Khan. Khan for 3. That's no good. DeMar DeRozan gets the rebound. Finds Carter. Carter going hard to the basket, and Kalkbrenner blocks another one. No foul call while Carter's on the ground. Kobe White, willing and dealing off the glass is good. Got just a little bit too much hair, but it looks good on you. 19-31 right now. A quick timeout by the Kings. All right, 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Hornets have already scored 30. In fact, they've scored 31, so they've got a chance to have an outstanding first quarter score here. Let's see if they can get 40. All right, we got a timeout. We got a timeout, so let's take a look at these stats, guys. A detailed look at the stats. It's 19-31. Like I was saying, I like that second team that the Hornets can put on the floor and still leave one of the guys that are out there who is a prolific scorer for us right now. For that second team, Khan's still out there. They could easily put LaMelo and have LaMelo and Kobe White out there. You could put Brandon Miller out there and have Kobe. Yeah, Hornets are a different looking team. Okay, still, the game has to be played. This is not a give me. They got to go out there and take this win. All right, for the Sacramento Kings, Carter with 2 points. Malik Monk hasn't scored in 8 minutes and 7 seconds. DeMar DeRozan, 2 points right now. Baldwin hasn't scored. Renaud, the big guy, has 8 off the bench. Cardwell with 2 points. Plowden has 5. Plowden could start for this group if you ask me. I don't know why he's not, but he every time I've seen him play against the Hornets, he comes out and creates energy. I guess that's what the coach wants him to do there. Just create energy for the second team. For the Hornets, Miller hasn't scored. LaMelo Ball has 8 points. Bridges with 2. Knipper with 5. Diabate has 8 and 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Josh Green with 3. Kobe White with 5 points. All right, see if the Hornets can move this lead up a little bit. Don't get sloppy here. Good timeout, I think, by coach for the Kings. Try to slow the Hornets down. And for my viewers from the Philippines, Swati Ka. DeRozan turns around. The jumper is no good, but they let Cardwell get the rebound. Back to DeRozan. He doesn't miss twice in a row. Cardwell throws it up. Kobe White comes out of there with the rebound. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Kobe doing a lot of dribbling. Kicks it out to Sion James for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound, DeMar DeRozan. They need to pick him up and stop him right here. Once again, Plowden with another score. Like I said, why this dude is not starting for the Kings, I don't know. Kahn, floater's no good. Tips his own rebound. Cardwell gets it. McDermott finds Carter under the basket. He nearly turns over, gets it to DeMar DeRozan. Cardwell kicks it out. Plowden for 3. He misses it this time. Sion James gets the rebound. 50 seconds. It's a 10-point lead. The Hornets have not scored since that timeout. Like I said, good timeout by the Kings coach. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kobe White drives, throws it up, misses it. Rebound Kings. This is Carter. Throws an alley-oop to who? That's right. Plowden has come off the bench and is leading the team in scoring. And it's down to a 8-point lead. The Hornets have stopped scoring with 26 seconds. I was hoping they could get, I was hoping they'd get 9 more points, but there's about 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. This is Kobe White. They're going to run it all the way down. 7 seconds to shoot now. Screen up top. Kobe White drives by his man. Throws it off the glass. Scoop shot, and it goes in. This dude right here is nice. Like, anybody can drive to the basket, but to be able to know exactly where to put it on the glass, so it just, or be able to put the right amount of touch on the glass so it goes straight in and does it. The force off the glass doesn't make it bounce over the rim. That's some skill. All right, Kobe extends the lead to 10 with 5.6 seconds on the clock. The Hornets can go out to an 11-point lead and scored 33 points in the first. Kobe White at the free throw line hits it. A lot of meat left on the bone here. This is Carter. Gets across half court and too far down in the paint. Come on, Hornets. What is that? Coast to coast? All you got to do is just get in front of him and stop him. Now he's got to either shoot a tough shot or pass it. All right. Hopefully the Hornets defense, we don't see much of that. It's a 9-point lead by the Hornets. I've seen a couple of just uncontested drives. I think Hornets got to stay connected on defense. Again, this is the Kings. Their record's not great, looking like the Hornets record last year at this point, but it is a professional team. They got professional players. Everybody on that team wants to win. I know DeMar DeRozan does. I know Malik Monk wants to beat his old team. They're short-handed, but if the Hornets mess around, they could blow this game. Now, this is this is one of these games that the Hornets should win. Like there's games in your season where you look at it and you say, we're going to go ahead and mark this. This is a game we should win. All right. Other games, you're gonna play as good as you possibly can. Hopefully you win it. But games like this, the Kings, the Nets. Not the Knicks, but the Nets, the Hornets got to beat these teams. They are they're below them in the standings, put it that way. I ain't going to say way below them because the Hornets are sitting at 10, just inside the play-in game, but these are teams you got to beat, right? All right, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. We got this second quarter to get started. Devin Hines. Kobe White is the best pickup of the trade deadline. He scored 15 points per game in 20 minutes per game. Definitely. Like I was surprised the Hornets got him. He was the main reason the Hornets could never had trouble beating the Bulls. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys. Just had a feeling after I took my little break right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. So when it happens, nobody can say, "Oh, he just lucky guess," or you know. Uh, this is only gonna be a 5-point game at halftime. It seems like the Hornets should take care of business, but it's only gonna be like 5. I got a feeling it's gonna be 5 points Hornets or 5 points Kings at halftime. Hopefully the Hornets will end up winning the game, but I just got a feeling that's what it's gonna be. All right, LaMelo Ball gets it to Sion. Sion bounce pass in the corner on the baseline. They swing it again. One extra. Sion gets the 3-point shot, hits it. Sion's been shooting that 3-point shot a little bit better. 29-40. DeRozan drives. He has to kick that one back to DeRozan in the corner. He shoots a 3. He doesn't like shooting threes. Rebound. Kobe White. Hey, guys, I hope I'm wrong. But I just got a feeling no more than 5 points between these teams at halftime. Either Hornets ahead or Kings ahead. LaMelo Ball behind the back. Step back. 3 is good. Wow. What a shot. And the Kings rush the ball back up the court while we're doing a little bit of celebrate. But the Hornets defend. Malik Monk never passed it. End up scoring 2 points. Here's Kobe White. Kobe hesitates. He is fouled by Caldwell. Dang, well, that's a 3-point shot right there, man. It's already about, what is that, 3.5 feet? 3.5, maybe even 4 feet. I would say 3.5 feet from behind the actual top of the key. And then these guys are shooting 3 to 5 feet beyond that. Hand off to LaMelo. LaMelo finds Sion. Sion shoots another 3. Sion James for another 3. 46-31. Carter walks it across the timeline. He's on the Hornet logo. He finds DeMar DeRozan. DeMar being guarded by Sion. The jumper is no good by, I think this is Renaud. LaMelo stops behind the 3-point line. A lot of dribbling. Oh, Franz caught Brenner under the basket for the slam jump. Slam jump? Slam dunk. The other thing I like about the Hornets too is the Hornets got some guys that are like known for playing defense. Like Sion James is a good defender. Green, that's one of the reasons Green is in the league. I think not because of his 3-point shooting, even though he's been shooting it pretty good here lately. It's because of his defense. I think he's supposed to be like a 3-and-D type guy. But he plays defense. Who else? I don't really look at Grant Williams as being a dominant defensive player, but he's just one of those guys that's so smart. He knows where to be. And then every now and then he can help you defensively. All right, guys, we got 21 votes for the poll question. That's great. Thank you guys for hitting or hitting the button there, voting. Also thank everybody for hitting that like button. Don't know how many likes we got right now, but we're working on it, guys. Hey, got some affiliate marketing down there, guys. Charlotte Hornet t-shirts. I've got about three Charlotte Hornet t-shirts, guys. I've got them there for the women and the men. Make sure you order the right one if you're going to order one. But yeah, I think you can get them in teal green, and you can also get them in purple. I think that is the color they're calling it, purple. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Khan's shot is still off. Back must be bothering him still. Yeah, he hit one earlier. But I like Khan because if Khan's 3-point shot is off, he can still get to the basket. Like, he's deceptively, I don't know if it's strong, but he's deceptively wide. You know what I'm saying? He carries it well, so he can carve out space. Sion James, I like on defense. He's smart along with Cartbrenner. We drafted so well this year. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Duke fan, but I was definitely. I knew we weren't going to get. Who was it? What's the guy's name? Anyway, the number one pick. Knew we weren't going to get Cooper. Knew we weren't going to get the. What's the kid's name? I can't remember. But I knew we weren't going to get those top picks. So I was like, dude, like, Con Knipple. I was like, get him because he's a knockdown shooter. But I've learned now he's so intelligent. He and Sion. And I guess where I was going with that was like, I'm not a Duke fan, but I tell you what, those guys that come out of there are very intelligent. LaMelo shot short. Rebound. Plowden, we got to get the ball out of his hands. DeMar DeRozan being guarded by Sion. Good defense is DeRozan used one of his players to go around. Sion had to meet him at a specific point. 31-48. Yeah, those guys are. I got to give it to guys that come from Duke. They're very smart. They're knowledgeable of the game. I give them that. I give them that. Duke's in the Sweet 16, man. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I don't know if you guys know this guy that he does this. He's one of the OGs, and I call it play-by-play, the play-by-play community on YouTube. His name is Valhalla. Valhalla helped me out a whole lot, man. But talking to him, and he was saying, yeah, I know Coach Gary can't stand Duke, which is true. They're definitely not my favorite team. I'm not going to cheer for them. Never really have cheered for them, but I do respect teams that are good, and they're always good yearly. They're always good, so I gotta respect them. Brandon Miller for three, short. Ooh, that was bad shot. Um, but yeah, those guys are very smart and knowledgeable, and I told Valhalla that uh, I am. Oh, turnover. Malik Monk with the leg. Come on, Hornets. Let's go. We're getting lackadaisical. LaMelo shoots a three. That better fall. It does. I wouldn't say that was a great shot, but it falls. So, yeah. But when the NCAA comes around, I'm ACC. If Duke loses, I won't be upset. I'm not gonna be upset, but you know, I'm ACC before any other team, any other conference. Sion with the turnover. Sion goes hard to the basket, misses it. Diabate with the rebound, hesitates, and he's going to be fouled. Oh, I forgot about Diabate. Diabate is not a bad defender. He's not a bad defender. The only person I've seen him have real trouble with is uh gosh, what's his name? The big guy. Hang on, everybody. Hello, hello. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Had a little discussion with had a little bit of a discussion on the phone. Now we're back. Thank you for a lot of you still hanging out. 27 people in the chat. 44-60. Malik. You know, I I understand. I don't understand. I'm not surprised nowadays with the late calls, but I don't think that's going to be something that I ever get used to. I know what the refs are saying. Sometimes we're going to let the play through, and or let what happened just process before we blow the whistle. And I think that takes a skill too. Like I mean, if you see it, then blow the whistle. And that's what happens a lot of times, but sometimes they just like they let the play the call is really late. Kobe White for a 3. Hornets they're just a good 3-point shooting team. It is nowadays it is crazy to see the Hornets not be able to hit that outside or have one, have everybody be off. And that's what I was thinking. I've been thinking the last 5 years, like, we've got guys who can hit that outside shot, and we've got, which I was saying, so many. And that's how it always looked at the beginning of the year. For the last 5 years, the Hornets look good. They look good the first couple of games, shooting the outside shot. And then, it would be like long spans of just we not shooting the ball good outside. Malik Monk drives, misses it. Con Knipple with the rebound. Kobe gets into the paint, kicks it to Brandon Miller, open for 3. That was a weird release or weird setup, but he still hit it. 68-47. 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Carter hands that to Renaud. Renaud being guarded by Diabate. Diabate backs up. Now he switches off on DeMar DeRozan. DeMar gets into the paint. He gives it up to Malik Monk. Malik Monk with Khan on him. Malik Monk steps to the side. Misses the 3. Rebound. Oh! Diabate had his hands on it. It went to DeRozan. DeRozan kicked it out. And it goes off of Renaud, so it's going to be Hornets ball. See right there how Brandon sort of hesitated on that shot, but it still counted. All right, 1 minute, 15 seconds. It's going to be Hornets ball. Con Knipple takes an early break. Hadn't heard anything from T-John Salon. He's been on the bench a bunch of games. I guess he's hurt, but I wonder how long it's going to take him to get back into things when he does. Ooh! Dish from LaMelo and a slam dunk by Brandon Miller. Who did he slam on? 47-70. 52 seconds left. DeMar DeRozan on the left side being guarded by Miles Bridges. He pulls up at the free throw line. Goes in and out. Hornets with 38 seconds on the clock. Let's see if they take their time or will they go ahead and score. Kobe shoots a long 3. Off the mark. Hornets going 2 for 1. Probably should have let Kobe play that out the way he wanted to play it. Really didn't want to take that shot. But it's going to be Hornets ball at the end of the second quarter. This is DeMar DeRozan. He bounced past it to Malik Monk. Way out for 3. Can't hit it. Diabate with another rebound. The Hornets have the numbers. Diabate, oh, tried to slam that awkwardly. That would have been a wonderful slam dunk, but he is fouled on the play. He did get fouled by Malik Monk. Malik Monk's like, who hit him? He hit him in the head. All right, still 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Diabate hits the first. At the end of the first quarter now, I think it was Carter, got it and drove the length of the court. 2.6 seconds is not enough time for one guy. If Musa hits this, and he does, to go the length of the court, depending on where they pass it in. Hornets not going to let them pass it way down the court. But they do pass it, and it's, oh, they got it. Nice pass there. And that was Plowder. Plowder is his name? Yeah, Plowder. Missed that three. I thought he was going to hit it. He's been hitting everything else. But the Hornets going with a big lead. It's 72-47. So I am pleasantly not surprised, but I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. All right, my feeling was it's just going to be a 5-point lead one way or the other. So now, my 5-point lead I thought would be at halftime. I hope it doesn't end up being at the game at the end of the game. Hornets have a nice, very comfortable lead right here. Let's just hope they come out at halftime still with fire and ready to play and perform for the crowd, and don't get complacent. Here we go. Let's take a look at the stats here. Take a break and we'll be right back. All right, 47-72. 47-72. Can the Hornets score 72 points in 2 quarters? That'll be a that would be a huge accomplishment. What about it? Would be 40? That'd be 144 points. Get to 100. Get to 100 before the Kings get to 70, and it's going to be really darn hard for the Kings to come back. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the stats. Come on, coach. Mix it up now. Mix it up. Don't want to hear that either. Trying to get a little background music for you guys. All right, there's something different. All right, stats. All right, for the Kings, Carter has 7 points, 2 rebounds. Malik Monk with 5. DeMar DeRozan only 2 points. He does have 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Baldwin with 3 points. Renard with 15 to lead his team. He has 15 points, 4 rebounds. Plowden has 11 points off the bench and 1 rebound. Cardwell with 4 points. The Kings are shooting 43% from the field. They're 3 of 12 from behind the three-point line for 25%. They are 4 of 7 from behind from the free throw line, only shooting 57%. They have 19 rebounds and 15 assists with 6 turnovers. And your Hornets. All right, the Hornets. Brandon Miller with 7 points. He's got 3 rebounds, 4 assists. LaMelo Ball has 14. He's got 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Miles Bridges only 2 points. Con Knipple only 5 points. Diabate has 14 and 8. 2 more rebounds. He will have a double-double. Kobe White with 17 points off the bench. 3 rebounds. Sion James with 8 points. Carpenter has 2. Green with 3. So the bench is doing a really good job for the Hornets tonight. Even though the starting lineup still scoring more points, and surprisingly, we got Diabate with Diabate in double figures. All right, the Hornets are shooting 49% from the field. They are shooting 44.8% from behind the three-point line. They are shooting 100% from behind the free throw line. They have 29 rebounds, 18 assists, and they've only turned the ball over 4 times. Good job for the Hornets. Let's see if they can keep this up, guys, and add another win. Add another win to the winning column before Thursday night, when they're really going to have a test. I'm not saying this is not a test, guys, but we know for a fact that the Hornets are going to be in for a battle. The Knicks are coming to town. If I'm not mistaken, yes, they are coming to Charlotte. Yep. Wait. They may not be coming to Charlotte. Yeah, I think they are. They'll be in Charlotte, so that'll be another, another chance for the Hornets possibly to pull one out, because nobody's expecting. Nobody but the Hornets and the Hornets fans are expecting the Hornets to beat the Knicks. Put it that way. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. Let me leave you guys. Where I'll leave you guys? Yeah, I'll leave you right here. And we'll see you in a minute. The Sick Love, what's going on? The Sick Live, the Sicko Live, what's going on? I put 3,500 on the Kings at 10-1 odds. Woo! At High Toshi, bro. If the Hornets win the Eastern Conference, I would get life-changing money from 10,000 bet. Nah, they're not gonna win the East. Not the Eastern. Well, okay. Never mind. It's a. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You're. Who knows? I mean, yeah. Like you also said the Pistons start. Oh yeah, I heard. Gosh, what's his name? Cunningham went down, but I didn't know how bad it was. So I got you. I understand now. Pistons star guard done. It is done. The East is wide open. Even the Celtics don't want to see us in postseason. Hey, it's. I got you now. I understand. I understand now. Hitoshi. I understand now. Yeah, you got a good point. Got a good point. All right, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right, the Hornets. The Hornets have come out of halftime still shooting a good ball. Khan with another three. Hits another three. Hey, I love the way these guys find the shooter now. I guess you also have to have a shooter to be able to find a shooter too, right? Oh, Khan. Maybe a little bit of hyperextension. Little wide step there to try to get under the basket. A little hyperextension. I was that's one thing I was hoping for the Hornets. Like, just can we stay healthy the rest of the year? Miles with a slam dunk pass from LaMelo Ball. Doug Christie with a timeout. We're going to stay right here, guys. Yeah, I was just thinking the other day, the Hornets every year, since LaMelo's been on the team and they've been trying to rebuild, it's always injuries. Not just LaMelo, just it's a bunch of injuries. We That's one of the big differences in this year that we've been able to make, or the Hornets have been able to make. They've been able to stay pretty healthy. Not having one guy stay out for, 10, 15 games. And that happened every year. You know what I'm saying? That happened every year since LaMelo's been here. Either LaMelo's hurt, he hurt his wrist, ankle, and it was always someone hurt on the team. When they had, what was it? What was the guy's name? Howard, the guy from the Celtics that they paid a whole bunch of money to. There was always somebody was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And so the Hornets would play decent. I could say, but it would always be one of the main guys would be hurt for a long period of time. We've had some guys with a few injuries. I think Khan has missed one game. But for the most part, the Hornets have been healthy. So if that continues, yeah, we're really not afraid of anyone. But that, just got to continue to be lucky. Hornets still got, 12 more games to go? And then the play-in. All right, 83-55. 83-55. Third quarter still 9 minutes and 16 seconds. And Daryl Curry is telling you exactly what this young group needs to do. Do not look at the score. Play ball. DeRozan for three. Oh, my bad. Long two. Doesn't really like to shoot the three-point shot. Skip pass. Extra pass. Brandon Miller for three. He hits it. it's a dangerous feeling, a dangerous thing to have three guards outside that can hit that shot. So no matter where you swing the ball, it's a good shot, and the Hornets don't mind sharing. LaMelo finds Miles. Miles with the Rosen on him. He gets to the Con in the corner, and Con took that extra step. And when you do that in the pros, you are going to step out of bounds, and that's what he does. All right, Clouden comes off the bench. I think that's a good call for Coach Christie, because every time he comes in, he adds energy. So, of course, they're going to try to get this chip away at this lead. Malik Monk finds Clouden. Spin move. Reynald loses the ball out of bounds. They let Miles Bridges bring the ball down. Guess it's a specific play call. He gets that to LaMelo. LaMelo looking for a shot. Now he shoots it. That's good. (89-57). Con deflects the pass from Plowden out of bounds. DeRozan takes a break. 57-89, 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Kings throw the ball in. And that was Malik Monk, who has changed shoes. Brandon Miller for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. It's intercepted by LaMelo Ball. Extra pass to Con. Wide open for three. Splash. Beautiful ball by the Hornets. 92-57. Reynald being guarded by Miles. Great defense. He's still going at him. Spin move. Shoots it. Misses. Gets his own rebound. High again. This time the Hornets come out of there with it. This is Miles. Miles behind the back pass to Con Knipple. He finds LaMelo open for three. Misses. But Miles Bridges with the rebound keeps that ball up high, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Yeah, you got to find him wide open. Miles Bridges misses a free throw. Does a 360 after missing that one. Is that a 360 or a 180? 360. Yeah, 180 would have been, he had just been facing the other end. Miles rattles in one. Malik Monk, like I said, changed shoes. And leaves that for Cardwell, who is fouled. Miles, coast to coast to the other end, goal 10 by Cardwell. And it's going to be buckets for the Hornets. Six minutes, 58 seconds on the clock. Kings have gone a little cold. This is not Cardwell, but Plowden. Reynald for three. He can't hit it. Rebound, LaMelo Ball. Gets it out to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller. Back to LaMelo. LaMelo finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller shoots a three. That's good. Wow. Hornets raining threes tonight. Hornets, are they in the zone? It's an extended zone. It's a turnover. Musa didn't have anything. Brings it back out to LaMelo. LaMelo, no look pass to Musa. Green gets it. Green kicks it. LaMelo open for a three. No good. Rebound. Musa. And the ref waves it off for some reason. He says there's some kind of off-ball foul. What great hustle. Oh, LaMelo. LaMelo reaching for the ball. And a little stretch there on Renault's shoulder. DeMar DeRozan comes back in with the old school braids. $59.98. Or it soon be $59.98. Malik Monk goes to his right. Malik leaves that for Cardwell. Flips it up. It's good. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Hornets will be first to 100. Brandon Miller now with the ball at the top. Musa sets him the screen. Brandon in and out dribble. Turns, kicks it to Miles for three. His first three-point attempt. Misses it. And then the Hornets don't get back at the other end. Come on, Hornets. Let's go. Can't go to sleep. Coach calls a good timeout. I hope he gives them a good chewing out. So come on, guys. We can't get lackadaisical. Miles shoots a three and doesn't get back. And you don't follow your shot. So, got to get back. All right, guys. 61-98. Still plenty of time left in this game. 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third. Whew. So that's a 37-point lead by the Hornets. $37-point lead. With 17 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. All right, you can see by the graph there at the bottom. Hornets leading in just about everything. Points scored, field goal percentage. Hornets shooting 51 to 42 free throws. Hornets have missed at least one now. They're shooting 85%. Kings shooting 62. 3-point percentage 48 to 27 Hornets. 3 points made 20 to 4 Hornets. Assists 24 to 18 Hornets. Total rebounds 37 to 25 Hornets. Turnovers, that's the only thing that the Hornets is not leading in. 9 to 5 turnovers, and block shots 3 to 1. Let's go Hornets. All right, Sacramento box scores. All right, we are actually back, so let's go over. Let's look at the top two scorers for each team. For the Kings, it's going to be Renault with 15 points. He's got 5 rebounds. Plowden and Carter both have 13 points. For the Hornets, For the Hornets, LaMelo Ball with 20 points. He's got 6 rebounds. And Kobe White, 17. He's got 17 points, 3 rebounds. And he's only played 12 minutes. All right, Musa Diabate is at the line for the Hornets. He misses. Rebound, Malik Monk. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Hit that like button, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't answered the poll question, answer the poll question. Let's see how many likes we got, guys. Going for 20. Might as well go for 25 likes. T. Kubler in the house. What's going on, T. Kubler? Hornets up 37 and Coach Gary chewing them out. Hey, don't get complacent. Don't get lackadaisical. All right, 17 likes, guys. We can get that. We can get that up. 17 likes is not bad. So for those people who've hit that like button, thank you for hitting the like button. Musa with another double-double. Still got 4 minutes and, 27 seconds left in the game. Let's go, Musa. Musa at the free throw line. He hits this one. The old-fashioned three-point play, and the Hornets go over the century mark. 4 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. DeMar gets to the elbow. Leaves that Renaud. Renaud gives it right back to him. DeMar DeRozan with another jump shot. Misses it. This is Miles Bridges. Going strong to the basket. Scores. 64-103. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third. Malik Monk gets to the free throw line. Finds Renaud. Renaud tried to go strong there. He's fouled on the play. What are those? Oh, those are Nikes. "17 years. I don't know how many more years DeMar DeRozan gonna play. DeMar DeRozan, every time he shoots, it goes in. 64-103, 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. Only in the third, guys. We still got the fourth quarter to go. Renaud at the line. The big man for the Kings. He hits the free throw. We're going to give him a ding. Kobe White on the floor. Kalkbrenner. Hands that to Brandon Miller. They kick it to Green. Green for three. It goes in and out on him. That ball's going to be out of bounds, ref says, to the Hornets. Renaud is perplexed. Is Christie going to have them review this? Looks like it. 65-103. You gotta show. You gotta show that you are still connected. You're in tune with your players. This player comes. It doesn't matter what the score is. It says, "Coach, I did not touch it." Then instead of saying, "Hey, we down 40 points," it don't matter. You gotta go to the video. All right, guys, that's more like it. We got 20 likes now. We got 20 likes. Thanks for hitting that like button, guys. We appreciate it. We're trying to get to, what did I say? Heck, we got 20 likes. Let's try to get to 30, guys. Let's try to get to 30 likes. Let's try to get to 30 likes. Appreciate you guys who have already hit the like button. I think the Kings are going to win this one. Hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's free. That way, YouTube's not going to determine where and how you see my videos. That's Overdose Lads. Shout out to Overdose Lads, guys. But yeah, the reason why YouTubers always ask to hit that like button is because it cranks up the algorithm. It cranks out the algorithm. The algorithm. Oh, they said it was lack of sufficient evidence, so it's still going to be Hornets ball. And Sacramento is out of challenges. All right. Oh yeah. Hitting that like button, it alerts the algorithm to say, hey, this is something that people want to see, and so they'll put your video out a lot more. All right, Kyle Renner finds Grant Williams. 6 seconds, Kobe White. Oh, how did that pass get there? Not Grant Williams, but Josh Green. One extra dribble, and he dribbles that out of bounds. So, turnover anyway by the Hornets. 65-103, 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Come on, Hornets. Jumper short by DeRozan. Rebound Green. Kobe White kicks that. Brandon Miller for 3. It goes in and out. 103-65. 2:55 on the clock. Malik Monk. McDermott still shooting the ball. Hey, the Kings got a couple of, I want to say, well, yeah, they're old heads. Russell Westbrook is on the bench. 68-103. Hornets haven't scored in a little bit here. Here's Kobe White behind the back dribble. Kicks it. Green for 3. And Green hits it. The Hornets keep that stiff arm on the Kings. This is Plowder. Straight drive to the basket, nothing there. Hornets have the numbers if they push it. Kobe White. Brandon Miller open for 3. Can't hit it. Kalkbrenner with the rebound. The putback is good. 108-68. 40-point lead. McDermott drives off the glass is good. Kobe White pass from Brandon Miller. Kobe goes to his right. Now he shoots a 3. Kobe White's good. Dude, off the bench with 20 points. 70-111. 1:23 on the clock. Plowden. I said Plowder. Plowden with a 3. Kobe hurries it across the timeline. Gives it to Grant. Grant finds Brandon Miller. B. Miller finds Grant cutting to the basket. It is going to be a turnover. Plowden stops behind the three-point line again. He hits it again. Tell you, he is a spark plug. He'll come off the bench or whatever. And he's a streaky shooter. That's what he is. Streaky shooter. 76, 111. Hornets got under a minute in the third quarter. Still with a comfortable lead. But we can't completely die behind the scoring. Die behind the offense. Kobe off the glass. Nearly hit that one, but he is fouled on the play. A little bit upset about himself because he did not hit that bank shot. But he gets a chance to shoot two on the line. 76, 111. 22 likes. 22 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. We're getting closer and closer to the goal. Closer and closer to the goal, guys. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you guys. Jason Cooper. I'm hoping the Hornets can go on a run and move up to the 6th seed in the East. Yeah. We all are. In fact, all right, the Hornets got 20 seconds here. Shot clock is off. Kobe on the Hornet logo. Gonna run this all the way down to about 8 seconds before he takes off. Waiting on the screen. 7 seconds. Screen set. Brandon Miller kicked it. Green for three again. Misses it. Rebound, Renault. All right. So at the end of the third, Hornets 113. Kings 76. You would think that this is an insurmountable score for the Kings, but the Hornets got to keep on. They got to keep their foot on the gas. Don't do like my Tar Heels. Keep your foot on the gas. Yeah, don't worry about how many points you score, like Dell said, but then you don't worry about how many points you score, because you're playing a professional team. All right, at any time they could get hot. At any time, anything can happen. Although a lot of the bench players that haven't played any are getting loose. They're getting loose. All right, so Jason Cooper, I'm hoping the Hornets can go on a run. Wolves viral. I need Ball to get one more point. I don't know. Those like I said, the bench players are warming up. I don't know if coach is gonna put those guys back out there again. LaMelo Ball might be done. He may be done. Yeah. Jason Cooper. Yeah, I'm hoping the Hornets can go on a run too. Evidently you're a Hornets fan, but you guys remember right before we lost to the Heat that first time. We lost to the Heat. We were on a run, right? I think we were still on a run when we lost to the Heat, if I'm not mistaken. Or we may have lost one, but if we had beat the Heat, right? That's when the Heat was one spot ahead of us. One spot ahead of us. And I just got a feeling if we had to beat the Heat that game, it would have been us that would have been projected. Because the Heat actually got in the 6th spot. All right, but now I think we'll look at the standings after the game. But if I'm not mistaken, the Heat have dropped all the way back down to if I'm not mistaken, I think they're like 8, 9. They could be right above us again. They dropped out of the sixth spot, that's for sure. Atlanta, a lot of teams are playing good after the trade. All right, 53 people in the chat. We should be able to get 30 likes before this is over with. Uh, I think Wolf Viral. I think we've seen the last of LaMelo Ball, Con Knipple, and Brandon Miller. Kobe White with another score of 115-76. Kobe White will probably be the leading scorer of the game. 115-76. This is Carter. Carter for the Kings. Kicks it. Plowden misses the three. Plowden has that thing where he kicks his legs up behind himself when he shoots the three. Sion. Better ball handler than a lot of people thought. Green kicks it. Extra pass. Kobe White for three. Hits another one. Kobe White will be the leading scorer of the game. Hey, you guys are doing all this betting. That's one person y'all need to. Well, I ain't going to say you need to start betting. I ain't going to tell nobody to bet. But the kid is a scorer now. So, we always think about LaMelo and Con and maybe even Brandon Miller. But Kobe has come off the. What you call, ref? That's a travel? Kobe's come off the bench in the last couple of games and has had a real good offensive game. And McNeely's been injured for a while. He takes out Kobe White. And McNeely has been injured for a while, getting some playing time today. Plowden gets this to Cooper. Carter. Carter misses it. Come on, Grant. Why you throw that ball to him? Seen the defensive guy standing right behind him. All right, McNeely gets that ball and travels with it. Didn't see the defender behind him. Plowden. Handed back to him by McDermott. Plowden is going to be. His shot's going to be no good. Didn't make it anyway, but an offensive foul on the Kings. So it's going to be Hornets ball. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. Hornets up big, 118-76. Did a lot of their damage in the first half. And just continued in the third. This is Grant Williams. He finds Carpenter. Carpenter, start looking for your shot out there, especially with this lead. But I guess that was the play they set up. Sion James draws two players, and they leave Carpenter. Nice pass by Sion, and a dunk by Carpenter. Carter finds Cardwell. Cardwell to Plowden. Plowden misses. Plowden is going cold now. This is McNeely. Hands out to Grant. Grant Williams gives it to McNeely. McNeely drives. Left hand layup is good. McNeely off the bench with his first two in a long while. Plowden off the glass. No good. Cardwell gets the rebound, kicks it out. 3-point shot by McDermott. No good. Lead pass to Sion James. Sion James going strong at McDermott. No foul is called. Carter at the other end with 8:26 on the clock gets into the paint. Misses it. Rebound Cardwell. Cardwell looking for someone to get it to. He gets it to Plowden. Plowden goes to his right. Plowden bounce passes it. I think he was trying to bounce past that to Cardwell. But it doesn't find anyone until it gets through the lane, and then Carter picks it up. Carter draws a foul. It's going to be side out Caldwell. Nice shot there by Baldwin. 78-122. 8 minutes on the clock. Think the Hornets can win without scoring again? Kalkbrenner finds Sion James. And an illegal foul, an illegal block or something. It's going to be called on the Hornets. Grant Williams comes off the low screen, wide open. Never got a chance to shoot that ball. 78-122 on the clock. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the game. Plowden goes to his right this time. Plowden skip passes it, but it is intercepted by Green. Green goes baseline and luckily finds McNeely coming down the court. McNeely is going to be fouled as he shoots that ball. That's going to be a shooting foul. Yep, the starting lineup is done. Miles Bridges gives peace to the camera. And now everybody coming in for the Hornets. Trey Mann going from getting like decent playing time at the beginning of the year has just completely fallen off the map. Like, even the Hornets playing well doesn't really get him a lot of playing time at all. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the defense right there. I'm not sure. All right, it's going to be King's ball. McDermott finds Caldwell. Caldwell trying to hand that ball off to Carter. He finally does. And Carter gets in the paint, scores. 80-124. 7 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock. This is Trey Mann. Trey Mann. Bounce passes that. Try to get it to Tillman. Touched his hands. Kind of hard. Kind of tough to get that pass in there. Mia, how old do you think Tillman is? The big guy in the middle. They're 20, what was that, 26? Should have got the rebound right there. McDermott finds Plowden. McDermott drives strong. Off the glass is good. $82-124. 6 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. We've seen the last of the starters for the Hornets. Tillman with the ball. The crowd's telling Tillman to shoot it. Trey Mann shoots it. And he hits it. You ain't got to worry about Trey Mann. He'll definitely shoot it. 127-82. Plowden finds Carter. Carter hands that to McDermott. McDermott to Carter or Caldwell. Plowden finally hits another. When he hits one, he'll come down and score the next time. So he's a streaky shooter. 85-127. Grant Williams. Pass from Sion. Yeah, the crowd stays in there now. The crowd, I mean, you know, like I said, it is about time that for this crowd to have something to cheer for, because they have been there for thick and thin. I remember last year. Hey, was it last year or year before last? Last time my daughters took me to the Spectrum Center. It was a crowd in there. Because our seats were at the top, and it was people like all the way up to the wall. Looked like in a Hornets season where the Hornets didn't even win 20 games. Actually, that was the year before last. But we still didn't win 20 games, I don't think. May have won 20 games. But that's about it if we did win 20 games. So it's a it's a good thing for the fan base. Let's go Hornets. Another beautiful shot. Let's go Hornets. Tab Black in the house. What's going on, Coach? Let's go Hornets. Yep, let's go Hornets. Here we go. Yeah, I need to get rid of that last slide. Definitely to get rid of that last slide. Represent, hit the like button for Coach. Rep your team. Appreciate it. All right, we got 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game. In the fourth quarter, Hornets up big. Plowden drives, can't hit it. Rebound, McNeely. Trey Mann try to get that to Cartbrenner. Hit him in the wrong spot, the hands. That's what our football coach used to say all the time. Hit him in the wrong spot, the hands. He's trying to catch it. All right, 85-127. We got 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Hornets still with a big lead. Hoosiers will not return as UNC coach sources say ESPN. I've been looking at that. I've been trying to find that all day, T. Kubler. Trying to find the actual, see if they were going to actually let him go. They've been delaying the news. Didn't even let him go on his broadcast after. So that right there was a big, what do you call it? A big note or side, a nod to saying they probably not gonna have him back. But it'll be interesting to see who they go with if they don't bring him back. McNeely for 3. I mean, like everybody says, great guy, great person. It's just Tillman with the steal. Gets his own rebound and fouled on the play. Huh? Who? Tillman. They just got him at the trade. Huh? That's what I asked you. You 45? 38.
He in his 20s, is he? Yeah, he 38. 36 to 40. 36 to 40.
My daughter says Tillman is like, first she said 40, 45. Then she said 38.
And I said 36.
Then she's down to 32 now.
36.
36, 36, 36. I'm gonna look at it again because when I looked at it like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, it can't be. But I'm gonna look before I even say anything. Jumper no good. McNeely with the rebound. Yeah, Grant. I mean, Davis is a good guy. Here's the thing though, like when they let coaches, head coaches like that go, like it's not he's a Tar Heel coach, right? And he started with the Tar Heels after, if I'm not mistaken, after his pro days. So, like, is he done coaching? Because if they fire you, then he's done coaching for North Carolina. Chilling with the rebound, gives it back. 3-point shot is good. That's Trey Mann. McDermott drives, floats it up, no good. Tillman with the rebound. Hornets still got 2 minutes and 56 seconds in this game. Yeah, so what I'm saying is he will probably not. He won't be coaching with the Tar Heels. It ain't like they fire you and then say, okay, we're gonna fire you and we want you to remain as an assistant coach. I don't think that's how they do things. It would really surprise me for Davis to not be the head coach and to be fired as head coach, not retire, be fired as head coach, and then hang around. Look at McDermott looking like one of them Sinners characters or something. All right, 2 minutes left on the clock. Trey Mann finds Sion James. Sion James back to Trey Mann. Trey Mann. It's going to be a foul called off the ball somewhere, guys, for some reason. All right, now there's 2 minutes left on the clock. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout. I think it is a timeout. I think Coach Lee is laughing because he's like, why are you calling the timeout? I guess I don't know. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Tab Black. Yeah, Tab Black. You ain't looking at it, are you? Tab Black has his age down there, which is what I looked up, because when I looked at him, I was like, I was like he's like at least 30, 33, 34. Yeah, we talked about it.
He's 27?
20.
There's no way he's 27.
Look, hang on. Let me look here. All right, because I looked at this the other day. Because I don't know why I looked at it, but let's go to stats. I don't know why I looked at it, but I did, and I don't know. I guess I wanted to see just how old he was, because I think somebody said he was a veteran. I was like, yeah, he's been around a little bit. Let's see, where is he? All right, Tillman. Xavier Tillman. Xavier Tillman was born January 12th, 1999. 1999. So, if he was born in 2000, he'll be 26 years old. He's born in 1999. He's 27 years old. You hold up. What are you, 27, 26? 21. Yeah, you almost got me right there. So
What? I mean, in this picture, like he could pass. I think it's just because he's bald. You know what I'm saying? Like he has like the traditional bald head that you get when you get in your 30s.
I don't know, but I mean that could have something to do with it too. But he move. He don't move like a fluid type. He don't move like he's 27 years old.
Yeah,
To
like
me, he don't move like he's 27 years old. He moves like he 37 years old. If he said he was 37, I'd be like, okay, I got.
okay, 45 is too much. You're like he's probably 36.
Yeah, if you go 30, if he said he was 36, I'll believe that better than 27. But that's what it says there. He's 27 years old.
Now this picture of him with hair, he does look younger. It's the bald, and then he kind of looks like thicker too. Like if he shredded out, he would look his age.
Yeah, maybe you could. Yeah, if he thinned out, maybe
And
he
his
could move around. He looked stiff like
yeah, like
I would look if I was out there playing.
yeah, that's because like when he went up for the layup, I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, he
definitely
don't
his
look like
30s.
he don't look
I wonder.
fluid. He don't look like he looked like he got some old man in him, and he can't stretch anymore.
Did they all do the same workouts, or did they have like extra trainers and stuff?
I mean, you can have extra trainers. That's the other thing I was gonna say. At the beginning of the game, it was like I was talking about how one difference, one reason the Hornets are different, or their record is different. Kalkbrenner for a three misses it. Is because everybody on the team has been relatively healthy. Like when I started doing play by plays for the last 5 6 years, somebody would somebody would always get hurt, and they would have to stay out a long period of time, like 10, 15 games. Like look, think about when LaMelo came. I think he got hurt his first season, broke his wrist or something. All right, Gordon Hayward. When they had Gordon Hayward would always get hurt every year. He'd be hurt 3 or 4 times in a year, in a season. Like there's always somebody that got hurt and stayed hurt like the whole season. Only person on that team that hadn't had a lengthy injury has been Miles Bridges. But then he got in trouble during that summer and had to miss the whole season. He ain't been the same Miles since he got back. I mean the high flying Miles, but I mean he's the oldest. He's the old. He's the oldest tenured Hornet.
How old is he?
I think he's Miles is like 27, 20, 28 too. But I'm saying he's the oldest. He's the longest
Oh, with
player
yeah.
with the Hornets who has been with the franchise. He's been there the longest.
That's crazy. Yeah, I need to message Tim like, hey, sir. You need to stretch a little bit more.
Oh yeah, he just looked. Because when I saw him, I was like, he got to be like 30, 37.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess the Hornets just, they just got him because, just in case we need somebody out there, we'll put him out there. But and then I looked at his age. I was like, I saw 1999. I was like, dang, wait, hold. Or either that, or somebody said something. One of the commentators said he was like 20 something. I was like, wait a minute. And I looked, and I had to calculate it again. All right, I think this is our leading scorer right here, Kobe White. But Kobe White cut all that hair off his face and get waves. You won't even know who he is. It'll be like James Harden. If James Harden cut his beard off, good Lord. It'd be like people be like them little babies that see their dads with the beard, and the dad goes shave and they start crying.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna go over the stats. I appreciate you guys hanging out this long. We'll check the likes at the end just to give everybody a chance. We got what 26 views. It says 45 down here, but you can't you can't count on this right here. But anyway, still got some people that can hit that like button. It does not matter that the game is over. The Hornets did win. Let's go over the stats real quick. All right, so that is 4 games in a row. Hornets are on a legit winning streak again. A legit winning streak. Remember we went on that I think it was 9-game, maybe even 10-game winning streak to put everybody on notice in the NBA. Lost one or a couple and went on a little baby winning streak, but since they've been winning, they haven't lost more than 2 in a row, I think. Definitely no more than 3 in a row, but Hornets still got a chance, guys, to the season's not over with, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So, hang on, let's change the score up here, 90 to 100, and I think it was 130, 134. One, three, four. All right. All right, first things first, Hornets outscore the Sacramento Kings in every quarter. 34-25 in the first, 38-22 in the second, 41-29 in the third. Hornets had another one of those 40-point quarters, and 21-14 in the fourth quarter for an end score of 134-90. For Sacramento, Carter scored 18 points. He had 3 rebounds. Malik Monk, 7 points. He had 14 assists. DeMar DeRozan only scored 7 points. That's unusual for him. He had 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Baldwin scored 5 points. Renaud with 16 points and 7 rebounds. Off the bench, Plowden scores 22 points to lead all scorers on his team. And that's basically all he did. He didn't do a lot of rebounding. He had 2 rebounds. McDermott, 9 points. Cardwell, the big guy, 6 points. Sacramento shot 40% from the field. They were 9 of 28 from the 3-point line. They shot 32% from the 3-point line, 63.6% from the free throw line. They were 7 of 11. They had 35 rebounds, 27 assists, and they turned the ball over 12 times. Now for your Hornets. All right, the Hornets. For the Hornets, Brandon Miller with 13 points. He had 6 assists. LaMelo Ball had 20 points. He had 8 assists and 6 rebounds. LaMelo Ball from the 3-point line was 6 of 13. 6 of 13 for 46%. Miles Bridges has 9 points and 8 rebounds. Con Knipple ended the game with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Diabate, 17 points tonight. 17 points and 11 rebounds. The only double-double for the Hornets tonight. Kalkbrenner had 6 points, 4 rebounds. Sion James, 8 points and 4 rebounds. Kobe White, 27 to lead all scorers, like for the game. Kobe White with 27 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, because Kobe White is a scorer. He's not a passer. He's a scorer. All right. Green, 6 points. McNeely, first action in a while off of his injury. He had 7 points. 7 points and 6 rebounds, guys. We're talking in 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 18 seconds. Tillman had 1. He had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Trey Mann with 6 points. Not sure Trey Mann is going to be here next year, guys. He's at the very end of the bench. All right, the Hornets shot 51% from the field, 47% from behind the three-point line. They were 75% from the free throw line. They had 100% for a while there. They ended up missing 4 of those free throws. The Hornets had 57 rebounds, 32 assists, and they turned the ball over 13 times. All right, for the win. There you go, guys. All right, before we get out of here, let's look at, well, first of all, let's look at some of these other games. Fourth quarter still going on. The Pelicans are down 1 to the Knicks. And the Knicks will be in town on Thursday. So 92-93. At the half, Magic trailing Cleveland 68-72. And that is all we got right now. So let's go to the standings. If I'm not mistaken, they go ahead and update immediately. So let's see. Man, the Hornets still in 10th place. They just hey, because these teams ahead of them are winning or whatever, you know, it's kind of hard for them to leapfrog. But right now the Hornets and Miami have the exact same record, 38-34. I think Miami gets the go ahead because they beat, well, I don't know, the Hornets beat them the last time, so I don't know. But they have the exact same record. All right, so the Hornets still in 10th place, tied with Miami. Miami is on a 5-game losing streak. So is Orlando, but they got a chance to beat the Knicks, which would be a great task, a great accomplishment tonight. They are 38-33. So we've all won 38 games, but Orlando's not played as many till tonight. Okay. Philadelphia's moved back up to the 7th spot. They are 39-33, and Atlanta back on a 2-game winning streak. They are 40-32. So Hornets, I mean, in this standing right here, can actually look ahead now, past all these teams that are 1 game ahead of us, and look at these teams that are maybe 2 or 3 games ahead of us, like Atlanta. Atlanta's 40-32. Toronto is 40-31, but the Hornets only 2 games back of that. In fact, they're 38, and they are, well, that's 6 games. 6 games behind Cleveland. Don't think the Hornets going to catch them, but they could catch Toronto. Toronto's in the 5th seed right now. They could catch them. All right, and then you don't know what's going to happen at the top. Like they said, well, actually, the Pistons have already clinched. They are in the playoffs, period. All right, so they're not worried at all. The Boston Celtics, I think, if you what do you have to do? If they reach 50 wins, they're definitely in, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if they have a key here at the bottom. All right, no key. We ain't worried about it. All right. So with that said, let's look at the Hornets Look at the Hornets schedule again. All right, Hornets schedule. I could have got there a lot quicker. All right, Hornets schedule. All right, here we go. The Hornets are 5-6 in the last the last 6 games. Only losing to San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama. That's the person I couldn't think of who Diabate was having trouble with, but everybody's having trouble with him. All right, so the Hornets actually it's been 7 games. So the Hornets end up winning the Sacramento game also. So next up, Thursday night in Charlotte, New York comes to town, right? The next 3 games, ladies and gentlemen, next 3 games right here are going to be tough. Every one of these teams are ahead of us. We got the Knicks in Charlotte. Then Saturday, we've got Philly in Charlotte at 6. And then right after that, that's not fair. Right after that Monday or that Sunday, we've got Boston. But the one good thing is every one of these games are in Charlotte. Every one of the games are in Charlotte. So the Hornets, hey, just buckle down. We got the Knicks 47-25. We got the Philadelphia 76ers 39-33. The Hornets can get those guys. They can get them. Boston, you got to believe Boston is eating it to bits to get us back. Because the last time we beat them in the Garden. Pretty convincingly, too. They do have Tatum back, though. They do have Tatum back. I didn't think we'd see Tatum this year, but they do have him back. But it should be a good one, guys. Should be a good one. And then, of course, like I said, that Brooklyn game on Tuesday, the Hornets have to win that one. They just no ifs, ands, or buts. They got to win that one. So if the Hornets happen to lose the next 3 games, they should definitely beat Brooklyn. That's one of those teams you mark down on the calendar. You look at their record, look at our record, whatever. We have to win that game. All right, and then after that, the season is quickly winding down. That is it. I mean, after March, we've got 6 more games. So Philly comes to the Spectrum Center. Now we owe them. They got a better record, but we definitely owe them. Then we have Indiana, another game that you have to win. This should be a win for the Hornets. So that's 2 wins. 2 games you got to mark down and say we should win those games. All right, Minnesota, gonna be tough. But like I said, if Minnesota has clinched a playoff game, they may not even play their starters. Same thing with Boston. By then, Boston should have clinched, and why? I mean, what would be the big deal for Boston to come to Charlotte and win? I know those guys were like, hey, we got to get them back. But they may not even want to take a chance of getting anybody hurt, getting anybody injured. The Hornets, on the other hand, don't think they're going to be worried about that, because I think they're still going to be hovering around 9 to 10, unless something happens above us right there, 9 to 10. So we can't uh, take any days off. So we'll have everybody still playing. Uh, Detroit. Detroit has a injured point guard. Kay Cunningham, their main scorer, is injured. I don't know how bad it is. Somebody on the stream just said he's out. So with him being out, that could be the proverbial thing we. I don't even know why I said proverbial. That could be the thing we need to beat them. But they have already clinched, so they may be thinking, like I said, no need to play everybody in this next to the last game. We've already in there. Let's rest everybody and not get anybody else hurt. And then the last game, the Hornets have to go back to New York. So I predict we beat New York. We beat New York Thursday, and then when we go back to New York, maybe they'll get us back on the last game. I don't know, but then again, they could be in that same situation where they've clinched and they say, you know what, we're not playing any starters. We're not playing any starters. We're just gonna go out here and get this game over with. So with that said, it just depends on what these guys are thinking. You know, Hornets again, they're still gonna be fighting for a play-in, or if something happens and they get in the 6th spot, they gotta continue to play to hold that spot. So we can't go out here and not play guys, you know, and not win. So we gotta play our best guys. So we don't know what Minnesota's gonna do. We don't know what Boston's gonna do on the 7th. We don't know what the Pistons gonna do on the 10th. And we don't know what New York's gonna do at New York. I'm pretty sure they play guys at least a little bit at New York, so that could be an open invitation for the Hornets to win at least the last 4. No, the last 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the last 6 games. It could be. All right, but with that said, guys, you know, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's take a look, see how many likes we ended up with today. Get back on the correct screen. Hornets still hanging there in the 10th spot. I'm not gonna. The Hornets got to keep winning. I'm not gonna say that Milwaukee is. It can't happen for Milwaukee, but yeah, they can't lose. They can't lose. The only way they're going, them or the Bulls are going to get to the Hornets is if the Hornets don't win another game and they don't lose a game. It's a possibility that they could overtake that 10th spot. All right, let's leave you guys with this right here. Matchup. All right. All right, 134 to 190. So let me make sure there's nobody. Newton, he just had a birthday. I think he's 29 now. All right, he might be closer to 30. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, it's the 26th. If he was born in 1999, he was 27, so it might be 28. It could be, but no. When was it? December 12th, I think, or January 12th. Yeah, he's 27. Old school. Keisha A. Is Miller and Bridges getting back in? Oh, my bad. Nope, none of those guys they're not. My bad. I didn't look at it. Young and old school blood. You said I could cry. Hitachi Hornets will make me life changing money. Yeah, Detroit spoiled it for us, and that's when the suspension happened. Right. That is, I forgot about that. That is when it did happen. Uh, Happy Tuesday. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Uh, Not X talking about Miles coach. Oh, I didn't see. All right, guys. But anyway, let's be. Not X talking about Miles coach being 29. Oh yeah. Miles, yeah, so Miles is the older. Uh, okay. When she said 29, she was talking about Miles. So Miles is the oldest. So yeah, Tillman is 27. Dang. So say I knew Miles was getting he wasn't the same. He didn't have the same burst that he did when he first got to the Hornets. Like they always say your legs go first. He can still jump, but he just you get to a certain point where like you don't do it as much. Just like what's your boy name? John Morant, shooter. He used to try to slam on everybody. Now he slams, but it ain't like he used to. He's still older than X though. Yeah. Never mind. He's 28. He's 28. Birthday was March 21st. That's right. Cause was it the last game? Yeah, it was the last game they played. It was Miles' birthday. So Miles is 28 instead of 29. But he's still older than Tillman. Like listen. I know how guys get down in the locker rooms and once you get to know somebody. I know they be picking at Tillman. Like, let's get your old self. But that will be my boy though. But I swear he looked like he 30 something at least. Like I know, like when him and Miles hang out, like they be thinking he the old. Y'all play basketball, yeah. So you the veteran, you trying to teach the young boys some things, how to hang out. Like no, shoot, he older than me. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Let's do some checks and balances. 39 likes, guys. I appreciate it. That deserves the cheering crowd. 39 likes. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. I think I'm gonna try to do a hockey game. I gotta learn some terminology, but I'm gonna see if I can do a Carolina Cyclone hockey game. I'm gonna do a play-by-play for a Carolina Cyclone hockey game. All right, the Thursday game is at 6:30. All right, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. We met the quota. We got 39 instead of just 30. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Appreciate everybody that came out today and hung out with us. Another W stream. Biggest reason is because the Hornets won. And we got a big game coming up next. All right. Not bad, guys. Not bad. 2,300 views with 39 likes. And anybody coming in late, hey, still not too late to hit that like button. But we're going to go ahead and get off of here. Oh, my bad, Tab. Like I said, Cyclones. We're the Hurricanes. Yeah, that's gonna be some type of stream there. I gotta look at one game, cause y'all went to one. Y'all went to a hockey game. Yeah, I think your mom said y'all went to a hockey game. So it had to be the Hurricanes. But yeah, I gotta do a little bit of a research, whatever. Listen to some of what the commentators say, But I'm gonna just be myself, I'm sure people will come on and say, no, sir, this is what you say. This is what that's called. I don't know. All I know is if they score, we're gonna just say they scored, right? But do I have to? No, I can't say it like that. That's gonna be that's soccer. Goal! I can't do that, but I might be able to do that. I don't know. I just do my own thing. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you sticking around, Tab Black. But we're gonna get out of here, and we'll see you guys next time. Hang on, what is going on here? What? Dang, I shouldn't. They should let y'all starve. Y'all let me starve. I ain't trying to go get no food. Just holding out. Ask me what? You should have been done gone.
I was, but I'm not talking to him.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time.